and welcome along. How are we doing on this fine Friday evening? Hope you're all doing well. My laptop seems to be struggling with that intro a little bit. That's hilarious. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's see who we got here in the chat. We've got Sloth Farms, welcome along. Rick464, welcome along. Redwing2B, welcome along, and thank you for resubscribing. You've been subscribed for 2 months and you're on a 2-month streak. That is awesome. Galcomp Gamer, welcome along, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Angry Dad Adam, welcome along. Hope you are doing well as well. Let's jump into this then. Mueller Gaming, welcome along too. So it is winter. We're still busy. This is the great thing about the Realism Experiment here. At this point, is we are really busy, even during the winter. We're still -3 on the ground, so we still can't do anything like that. Daniel Kinsberg, welcome along. And NetSound19, welcome along. I hope you're both doing well. Captain Longbeard, welcome along. And Mueller Gaming, thank you for the host. You are awesome. So yeah, we're getting closer and closer to looking at possibly moving. We've got 225,000 at the moment, which I'm kind of looking at and going, well, it kind of depends on when Dusty Dave puts Bessie Beneath into testing. Because when he, if he's kind enough to send me over an early copy as it goes into testing, that would be awesome, and we could possibly start it then. Primal, oh no, that's not the right one. D Woods, welcome along. Who has got a NetSound19? Thank you for the host. I need to get this to change. There we go. And we're using the same settings tonight on this stream as we used on the last stream, except that we're not connected via my we're not connected via my phone. We're connected via the my normal internet connection. So we'll see how stable this stream is, and hopefully it just won't drop too many frames. But I think OBS has an issue with its variable stream rate. I think, especially on my internet connection, I think it has issues. So yeah, we're going to try turning that off and see what effect that has on these streams. Oh, we need to go clean the chicken. I keep forgetting that I need to clean the chickens out as well. The few chickens that we have. Oh, no. Right there. I do love this shovel. Let's head over here. Get this job done. Not a lot of stuff here from these, but they are good. And now we need to see. I think we should have a lot of silage to sell today, and I think we might even be on the selling of sugar beet today as well. So big selling day. Lots of money should be raised from this for us, and we can see where we're going to go from here. Oh, come on, down. There we go. So let's have a look at what is the best time to sell here. Farming Girl 27, welcome along. What have we got? So barley, oats. No, we're past best sell point for most things. Sunflowers are coming to the top. Yeah, sunflowers will be next game day, possibly even the day after. Soybeans are low, corn's low, potatoes no. Sugar beet. Okay, so sugar beet we do need to sell today. We're looking at a diminishing price for it at the moment. So we're probably going to go and get ourselves. What trucks have we got? Let's have a look. See, these are fairly expensive. Ah, we could get ourselves one of these. I think we can put... Wow, so many different designs on here. Attachers. Let me put a front attacher on this. I thought that this came in a version that we could do. Wooly123, thank you for the host. And GB Modding, thank you for the host as well. You're both awesome. Oh, there we go. Trailer hitch. So that's what we want. Plus trailer hitch. Attach the front. Alright. So there we go. The Fisher J, thank you for subscribing at tier 2. You've been subscribed for 4 months. You are awesome. Cyclops84, I've got the Andersen round bale wrapper. Which round baler do you need for it? Any round baler should work, so long as you use the standard size bales. Yeah, I think we want just the trailer hitch on this. Yeah, 60,000. We could lease this for not much today, or we could buy it. We've got the money to buy it, and we can probably pay for everything as well. I want. Oh, not on the rims. So actually, no. Keep that design color. Main color. We'll go John Deere yellow. What color stripes can we put on this? Ooh. Those gold stripes are quite cool. And rim colour, I think, either black. Actually, I'm going to switch those two round. So we'll go with the John Deere green for the cab. And the John Deere yellow for the body. That's better. That's a much better setup. And then we can go with the yellow. There we go. So that would be our truck. 62,100. Not too expensive. Not much point in buying it. Well, we do want a truck, and we have been talking about getting one that can do animals for a while. Yeah. Hey, W. Keen, welcome along. Nimrod1001, thank you for the host. Eugene Creel, welcome along. Justin03TTV, welcome along. It would cost us, it would cost us 600. Well, it's actually 600 per day. No, I think this is good to lease. So we'll lease this. At 600 per day, that is not very expensive. And then trailers. We want to get something big. What have we got here? Do we have any large trailers that are hitched like that? We don't. So we're going to want probably the big cramp, I think. Yeah, because the smaller one, that holds 48,000 litres. That holds 59,000. That's presuming we can move this around in here. Hello, Indigenous Navi, welcome along. Canucks 1005, welcome along. Standard setup, Michelin's. Yeah, and we will lease that as well. And then one final thing we need to lease is under belt systems. This take material from the ground. So I think actually, I think we want one of these and one of those. So we're going to lease one of these, and I'm gonna get it in the John Deere green. So lease one of those, yes, and I'm gonna lease one of these as well. Perfect. There we go. FS17 boy, welcome along. Right, and then we need to get all this back. So that is going to require a couple of tractors to head down to the shop. Take these two. Have I got this much money? We sold stuff. We've been selling stuff, Louis. This is the thing about being into the 4th year on this, is that we are in the position now where we are earning money. We're earning a lot of money, to the point where we could be in a position, rather than buying a field. Well, I wanted to buy a field because if we don't change from this map anytime soon, then we need to. Then we're going to need to keep going. But if we don't, then I want to be in a position where we can get into the next map with as much money as we can and selling off all this land. So yeah, having 216,000 in the bank, that is really good at this point. Right, let's head out and round. And yeah, so we need these 2 conveyor belts in order to actually sell the sugar beet. How long have I been going for? All of about 10 minutes. Let's get this up to the shop and get these purchased. Get these picked up is what we want. This Deutsch does sound really nice. Hello 123JCB13, welcome along. Little Norton is fantastic. Next episode of Little Norton is out tomorrow, and I'm actually doing a 9-day seasons game. I am absolutely loving it. I don't think I could do it so much on a start from scratch. I don't think things would move fast enough. Yeah, Little Norton on 9-day seasons with the setup we've got there is absolutely perfect. We have something to do every single day at the moment, and I really love that. And that is a series we are going to be doing for a while, I think. I think it'll come to summer and we'll probably jump a couple of days, simply because it is it's summer with a lot of spraying. I think is going to get a bit boring, but yeah, absolutely loving playing that map at the moment. And GP Modding's in here, of course, as well. It is an awesome map. Right, here's our setup. So I'm going to 5, get that off. We're going to put the New Holland at the front, to be honest. So the first thing I'm going to do is back this up. Get this over here. We'll get the small one on this. Yeah, we have a lot of sugar beet. We have we're going to make 100 to 200,000 on the sugar beet, somewhere in that region. We've got 400,000 that we have recorded, plus we have lots of it on the ground as well. So, yeah. It would only take 100,000 litres on the ground for us to make 150,000. Right, so, get that, following that. And we'll back it off to 35. And then we'll grab our lorry as well.
Tractor to your haystack, Larsen. I threw me pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Now something's telling me.
Thank you, the Fishy J.
Come on now, darling. You've got something I need. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. She made me laugh. I'll stick by you,
Back off.
We'll have triplets. I'm a man, and you know I'll love you
Oh, that is not happy. Oh, I've had this before. Right, we need to come out of here.
I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in
some mods don't have traffic collisions on them.
Acres, and you got 40.
And it causes havoc with things like this.
Combine harvester and I'll give you the key.
You hold off at 50.
Lovely bit of stuff and all. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place.
Thank you, W Keen. That is very kind of you, and I hope you feel. I hope you feel okay. Good evening, Liam Lee.
I'll give up drinking scrumpy and that lager and lime. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. Now I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key.
Hello, Ethan C. Go. Welcome along.
Weren't we a grand couple at that last rehearsals dance? I'll walk you round in skaters and pink corduroy pants, in your new Sunday dress, with your perfume smelling grand. We had our photos took and our sold in hands. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you
made out.
Now that we're both past the 50s, I think that you and me.
Tomorrow's your birthday, Ethan Seago. Happy birthday for tomorrow. And happy 21st for tomorrow. This song is so off-putting.
Thanks for playing the sound alert. Who are you, good one?
Oh, man. Have I seen so? Yeah, I've seen there's a few classic tractors out, Richard Dow. Welcome along, by the way. Which is pretty cool. There's a lot of, there seems to be a lot of classic stuff, and a lot of mods still coming out for FS19, which is brilliant because obviously FS17 at this point, mods had started to just die off. People were saving them for 19, so with at least a year to go, it's good to see mods still coming. HFG Rendell, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Oh dear. We were going to look at possibly getting some... oh, I meant to enable some cow stuff. Yeah. I've been playing around with some... creating some massy headers for those 6020s. I don't know if you saw my video today, but yeah, I've been having a go at modding again. Whoa. Oh, they are coming. Yep. Here they come. No problem, W Key. Am I playing on my PC? I'm playing on my laptop. So at the moment, my entire setup, my desktop machine is here, but I don't have Wi-Fi on it, so it's not easy to get to. To be perfectly honest, I'm not in the Wi-Fi on my laptop either. My laptop is actually wired in, but it's easier to get the wire to my laptop where it's located than it would be to get to my desktop machine. Not seen today's video? Today's video I had fun. Courseplay with mods that don't fully work is always fun. There we go. No problem, Ethan. Oh, a bit of dead crop. So we're going to collect up the stuff first that isn't in our grain stores, because we can then sell that off if we want. It was Valley of the Old Farm today, yeah, which is turning out to be really interesting at the moment. The bit we're using on there, the geo we're using on there is one of the most challenging geos I've ever played farm sim with. and it is making me rethink things left, right, and centre. It's a tough geo, that one. Right, so we've got all the stuff we've got in storage, plus we've got all of this stuff over to the side here. So what we're going to do is stop the follow me on the Deutz, bring this over here, unhook that, and then get this tractor out of the way. Really should put a shed in for the sprayer along the side of it. Right, and fold it up so it's easier to use. Start the engine on it. Right, we still haven't planted that, so right, so that is started up. Mostly rain. It's a lot of rain, but it's not completely. That's weird. Okay, let's try this one. Normally when this happens, it's because I've run out of fuel. There we go. It didn't like having, interestingly, it didn't like having that on the back. Yeah. That is an old issue. Attach those two together. Get that right up. That might be what our issue is here. Let's turn off. Oh yeah, it's under advanced settings, which are here. And right click HUD off, back, turn that off. Oh, I'm still going on because I didn't go okay. Okay. Ah. There we go. Get it extended right out. And then send it down, and that should do it. And I'm going to turn this tractor off. What kind of phone do I have? I have a Galaxy S10. Samsung. Right, now we should be able to drive this truck underneath here now. Okay, and while that's filling up, we're going to take our other bid up. Got the S9 and the Tab S4. Nice. Hey, GD, welcome along. Guys, go check out Gamer Dragon. He is an awesome streamer. I unfortunately need to reset my stream deck again. It only does this after I go live, which is really annoying. Will I participate in FarmCon 2020? Yes, I am participating in FarmCon 2020. Which starts next weekend, I think it is. Not this weekend, I think. Let's see if I can shout out GD now. Yeah, there we go. Right, so while that's filling, we're going to go and take this up here. And because we're doing the realism experiment, we're going to have to take this and our landy up there. How do you mean, Richard? There are many ways in which GD refuses to be converted to the dark side. Right. I am well, thank you, GD. I hope you're doing well. I hope your stream went well earlier. That'll do. Because we need transport back. Well, we got fields we want to buy. We want to get cows ready for our next map. Just going to close this a minute. Rather annoyingly, I've got something stuck in my teeth that I can't get out. That is going to annoy me the whole stream. He's not. Oh no! Super fast. Kind of love the lighting I've got in here. I've got just enough light coming from in front of me to illuminate me, but it makes everything look like I'm sitting on a green screen a bit, which is a bit odd. It's a very nice flat light I've got on here at the moment. Later, W King, thanks for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. We are... Wow. How we managed to get a car between us, I don't know. Thank you for subscribing, TBR Evo Saxo. You have been subscribed for 5 months. Thank you very, very much. You are awesome. Are there seat systems that act like real tractor seats? Vibrations? Not that I know of. That would be cool, Richard. That really would. Hey, Big Food 97. Welcome along. And Farmer Mikey 20. Welcome along to you as well. Definitely got fields here that we could do. Well, we can't do any field work at the moment at all. The ground is too cold for that. Not seen any lag tonight so far. I'm not noticing any dropped frames either, so that's good news. Yeah, there are some F1 setups with simulated seat systems, aren't there? What was for dinner tonight? Fish and chips from the fish and chip shop. I am, it's very twitchy. Hey Steve, welcome. Oh, twitchy, oh dear lord. Hey Steve, welcome along. Did I ditch raffle every time? I did, because I forget to press it. I do need to hit a raffle though for tonight, you're right. So this should now be ready. Yep. Open up 325 litres of silage. So get that off, follow me. Put on our whopping grate. Oh, no. This is huge. This holds 7,000 litres a time. This is why we have a whopping grate. Bit on the back. Like so. Right. Not going to take many of these to fill this, but that's the idea, is that each time we fill this, we're going to head off and grab ourselves, sell ourselves a load of sugar beet. But yeah, we need this whopping grate. More on the back of this. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Louis06072006. Welcome to the BFN. And this just slices into the silage. Oh, look at that bounce. Right up. And down the middle again. I think we probably need to get ourselves a screenshot. That actually is massively uninteresting. That, however, is not. Better with wheels turned. It's always better with the wheels turned for some reason. I think this takes 50,000 litres. Yeah. So we don't want to go above that, otherwise it starts being the mess. That is a little bit mad, Richard. I hope you've got the Borghold DLC to plant that with. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I will remember my truck. As I said, we'll fill this up. We'll take the landy back down to the farm. We'll go sell some sugar beet in order to give this some time to process the stuff in the BGA. Three seeders from Walker. Hello, Jimmy Alex Gaming 206. No, I just haven't shaved this week. I will be getting rid of this probably tomorrow morning. It's been a bit of a heavy week at work, and I just haven't felt the inclination to shave. So no, this will be going. I've done the lockdown beard, and it didn't look good. So yeah, beard will be off. 28,000. $35,000. We're lucky we'll get 2 more in. What? This will take us. No, we should get 2 more in. 35,000. Yeah, we should easily get 2 more in. This won't bring us a huge amount of money, but will bring us a decent amount. Yeah, 41,000, so 1 more without going over. That is your first network error. Don't know what it is with Twitch. There's something actually I've observed on YouTube recently. It used to be that on an evening I would go onto YouTube and I would be able to find 3 or 4 streamers going and doing farm sim, and I'd go, great, I can you know, I'll go and watch such and such. Tried it the other night. Nobody. You get the occasional stream from Silver, you get the occasional stream from DJ, but otherwise, there's next to no UK farm sim streamers. Oh no, the other one actually is Simulation for the Nation. They all, so I see them doing stuff, but it's not at the times when I previously really watched streams. And yet, yeah, there's always somebody on to watch on Twitch. Yeah, that's the thing, Steve. There used to be this period from about 4 or 5 in the afternoon till 10, 11 at night. And when I left YouTube up till sort of midnight, where you could just start at one stream and go the whole way through. And I'm just not seeing it on YouTube anymore. It's as if farm sim streamers have gone, in general, have gone, especially the big ones, have just gone, no, I'm not streaming on YouTube anymore. Which is interesting. Almost like I've been a trendsetter. Yeah, Ninja is streaming on YouTube now, which is interesting. And I'm always keeping an eye on what's happening where, as I said, never ruled out going back to YouTube one day if Twitch was to get really rubbish. Or my channel was to suddenly explode. So. Yeah, they're all over on Twitch. The competition over here on Twitch for Farm Sim has just suddenly shot up. 70 viewers, 5 more, and we will start the ticket draw for tonight. Right, let's... Yeah, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, and both Rainbow Dave and Landy Kid are now over here on Twitch. This is full. Right, best place for us. No, that's true. You, sorry, GD. Yeah, you were the trendsetter. What am I thinking? Whitney Grain. Prefer streaming on Twitch? Yeah, no. The reason I switched from YouTube to Twitch is because I felt it was a better experience for you guys and a better experience for me. And at the time, there weren't that many big farm sim streamers over here. Right, where am I going? I am going to Whitney Grain up the top of the map. Let's see how much we make for 60,000 litres of sugar beet. I prefer Twitch currently. See the change to the coming years. Yeah, now there is a looming thing on the horizon. YouTube is beginning to make big headways into live streaming and gaming. It's partly because YouTube is as big as it is. It's something I'm watching closely. martinMLGAMER, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Doing well, thank you. Go check out Martin. Fantastic streamer here on Twitch. Well worth your time. Let's... Oh, yeah. We want to go up the top here. Now, I'm hoping this is going to make a decent amount. I reckon we're going to make, what, a 254,000... oh, sorry, 264, wasn't it? It's going to be about a quarter of this. So, 5... I reckon about 15,000 for this trailer. Which is not a lot when you think about it. That is not a lot of money for this much sugar beet. Fun55J, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Yeah, YouTube. If YouTube, so there's two things. If YouTube pushes live streaming more, that is going to hit Twitch hard. If Twitch improves discoverability, then that is going to hit YouTube streaming, because that is the one advantage YouTube has at the moment, is that it's discoverability. But trying to find a live stream on YouTube is actually pretty difficult. I found trying to just browse to a live stream on YouTube, trying to find new streamers on YouTube, really difficult. So yeah. There we go. $16,004. What did I say? 15,000. So yeah, not a huge score per trailer, but question is, can we make? Well, we'll make at that rate. We will make over 100,000 on the sugar beet, which is good. That is a lot of sugar beets that we've got to sell to do that. YouTube's best recommendation? Yes. Yeah, if YouTube was to apply their recommendation algorithm to streaming and actually get it working properly for streamers, oh my god, that would knock the socks off Twitch straight away. That is Twitch's death knell if Twitch does not start moving quickly at that point. Because you'll just see floods of people go back over to YouTube. How many quids do I have? 2. I have twins. VF1 and VF2. But I stick on YouTube because of its discoverability and because I can do videos and stuff for over there. So yeah. Use code FRESH533. Welcome along. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. Yeah, and today's video was interesting to make. I'll be back on there on Monday, and I think I figured it out. Very glad that's not a Realism Experiment series, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do what I'm going to do in Monday's video. That paired with their existing users, yeah, exactly. That is the biggest trouble with doing videos on YouTube and streaming on Twitch, is that you get this whole thing of you've got to come over to a separate thing to watch me on Twitch. But the interactivity with the chat on Twitch is better. Absolutely is better over here. And that's what Twitch really has going for it at the moment. It's far, far nicer to interact with chat over here. Little Norton is a fantastic map. I love it to pieces. Right, so we'll let that fill up and we'll go and refill our bit of silage. So yeah, we're going to be hopping between the two today a lot. Now, has it loaded any up from our storage actually? No. Okay, cool. 408,000. Wow. We have the wrong gear. Oh no, car with low range. Okay, fine. How old are the twins? Nearly 5. Oh, here we go. Oh, going way too fast for keyboard steer. This is when I start fishtailing it. Keep it out of the way. And how much is this processed? Down to 15,000. So perfect. We are... This should keep things going quite nicely. Oh, I've left my landy off. You need groats? Let's throw up another raffle. Come on. I do like this giant bucket we've got in here. Useless around our yard. But it was, once we realised we could use it up here, it was, yeah, absolutely had to have it up this end. Jimmy Alex Gaming 206, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Let's... Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Hey, Dragon Skies. Why is my game lagging? I don't know. It's running at about 19 FPS at the moment. So I don't exactly know what's causing that. Nothing obvious. Finally one. Nice. Let's throw up another one. Could be the silage. Yeah, absolutely could be the silage. It's not so much lagging as it is FPS. FPS is running very low. There we go. Hey. Bouncy. 2 and straight. Very nice. Well, this might be an easier way to do it. Up to 31,000. In. When will I end the Greenwich Valley Realism Experiment? Well, we're looking at Bessie Beneath. So we're going to be moving towards Bessie Beneath coming up. And so when Dusty Dave is looking to get that into the release queue and it starts appearing for testing, then we will start doing Bessie Beneath. And we will be transferring our game over from here. So whatever we make on this map before we go, and once we've sold off, once we've sold off all our land, that is what we'll do. 70. I've got 72 at the moment. Chris the Irish Gamer, welcome along, my friend. How you doing? Hope things are going well. Liam 52D, thank you for the host. Oh. Right, that's... Again, I think we get 2 more in here. But we have to head back to our farm. So yeah, it's Twitch is slow at updating. But as soon as it does, I will start the raffle for today's, or the draw for today's ticket into the monthly giveaway. 40,000, yeah. So we're going to end this one. What's a good map to play on PC for the first time? This one. Greenwich Valley is a great one. Little Norton is a great one. Sandy Bay is a great one. Oakfield Farm, actually, is a great one. There are a lot of really good maps out there. Not too bad, just chill doing a bit of mapping. Ooh, interesting, Chris. So we'll start off with the same tractors we've got here. It kind of depends on what's available, but we will probably do an equipment refresh on Bessie Beneath, and just have a look at our tractors and what we can afford and things. It might be time, if there's a certain mod pack available to me by this point, then it may be time to say goodbye to our 7840. Hello, Donald's Bowlocks. Donald's Bow. Yeah, there's no way I can say that where it doesn't sound dirty. I quite like the idea of getting a 6M on there. Because that is a nice tractor. But we'll see. Right, let's go sell off another load of sugar beets. Thank you for the follow, Jabu. Or Jababu. I'm never sure how to pronounce your name. Hey Jab, welcome along. Guys, go and check out Martin, can you do a shout out please? How you doing, Jab? Hope you're doing well. I do like this truck. This is a nice truck. Oh, 191. No. We have. Right, okay. Now we get to see whether this will work. Will this work? Wait. Round. Okay. Right. Over. Disconnect that into this. Start the engine. Can I turn on belt? No, I don't think I can use this belt to load this. That is annoying. Yeah. I think I need a trigger that I don't have. So I think we're going to have to return these belts and get the one that does have the extra bit on it. Which is annoying because we did have an initial cost for leasing these. Actually, we'll keep this one for now. I'm going to return this. Okay. And we'll move this out of the way. No, there's no way to do that. Well, yeah, the trouble is, it's the way that this, shed works is the annoying thing. Hello, Luke. Welcome along. So, we'll leave that there. And then we'll just run this up to the shop and go and grab the belt we should have grabbed in the first place. No, it's the way that shed works is a pain. So, yeah, we just need to go and grab the replacement. It comes with a special belt. I thought I could circumvent how it works. I do have an idea for using these belts, though. That will be quite cool. And will save us time. That's a gate post. There we go. I'm doing okay, thank you, Luke. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Steam Fan Man. The 2102. Welcome along. How I did not hit that fence then, I do not know. That was a little bit mad. How that worked, I don't know. Good, Luke. Glad to hear it. Right. Yeah, I do like that this tractor has a bit of speed to it. We've almost got 9 hours on this tractor already. We haven't had this Deutz very long, and we have been using it fairly hard. Field 100 is a good sized field. Nope. Back off. There we go. That's got it. Oh, 74 viewers. Come on, one more viewer I need to see on my screen. Then I can start the draw. Right. So the one I'm talking about is that those sheds come with this belt here. So that is the same as this one here that we'd already got, except this one will pick up material from the ground. And has variable capacity. Wow. Oh, and we can do the whole thing. Where's the design colour go then? Ah, in the wheels. Okay, we'll get it in the green then. The green and the yellow. We will go with... What's the capacity of the standard one then? Doesn't tell me. Interesting. Okay. No, that's the wrong green. No, that's the right green. And that yellow. Good. Right. 6,000 capacity. Yeah. At least that. Yes. Okay. Back. 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 What have I got in the Pepsi? Nothing. It's Pepsi Max, so it's got less than it normally would have. Are you selling stuff? So look, what I'm going to do is we're going to have a live stream when I show you how I transfer equipment and stuff across from one stream to another. It has no effect. What I have for supper? Fish and chips. Milan PCG, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to show you how I transfer from one setup to another when we do that. Which will probably show you a fair amount of XML and stuff, but yeah. I want to show you guys setup, and then what we'll do is we'll then continue on the Realism Experiment starting at the next video. But I'll probably set up the actual game itself by that point, because what we're looking at doing, because Dusty Dave's mentioned that he's going to get all of the fields set up with contracts, which is great, because what we can do is we can have the map run for like 6 months if we need to, without anything going on, with none of our equipment, no land or anything owned, and let all the fields just be generally farmed, and then us come in and just pick up at that point, which will be good for us. Yeah, that should work really well for us. A true realism experiment map, that one. I tend to use this, the back entrance to the farm quite a bit at the moment. Now that we've created the back entrance to the farm. Contracts in, we're going through testing right now. Hopefully Giants. Yep. Which will be awesome. So, next weekend, I would guess maybe heading off this weekend. If that's true, that's cool. We may not get very far into the next year on this map before we transfer over. Are you only running maps with smaller... In general, yes, I tend to run with smaller equipment because that's how I play. Having said that, Little Norton, I'm running with some bigger equipment. I have a Fent 930 on there, and a Fent 800, so that's bigger stuff. And I'm running some 9-meter equipment on there, but nothing massive. I have done big equipment maps before, but not recently. New Wood, oh yeah, New Woodshire we're running with some bigger stuff at the moment. But that tends to... That's still a family farm stuff, so... oh, excuse me. While we do have the 8RX on there, that is on trial. That won't be a permanent addition to that farm. They'll have that... Max will have that for the season, and then that will disappear. This should be able to load up from in here. Let's take it up. Out. Give us a good place to load from. Yeah, so you see, because this fills automatically, this works with that. And we can just fill the last little bit. Yeah, there's big equipment used on Sandy Bay, just not by me. I don't have a lot of money on Sandy Bay at the moment. I'm very pleased with what we've achieved on here. I mean, we've built up this farm to be massive. There we go. Right, I'm going to move these tractors out of the way, because we're going to need this space to turn around in and out. Little bit laggy here at the moment, but I'm guessing that's the loading that's going on. On here, Sloth. Yeah, I've loved making the edits I've made to this map. Reminds me, the edits I've made on here kind of remind me of Ballincraig a little bit. Where I feel like this farm is very much my own now. It just looks brilliant. Right, let's just move this out of the way and shove this in this shed. I think. There we go. That'll fit. So, and we'll go and sell. Wow, we've been going an hour and 10 minutes already. Where did that go? Go for okay, Luke. By far the more important thing for us to do tonight is to sell this sugar beet. We'll get the best price for our sugar beet this stream instead of next. And yeah. Wasn't based on real life. Was based a lot of my knowledge of farming and stuff. That series I had just so many ideas for. That was the survival roleplay before survival roleplay was a thing. Because I was just doing so many edits and so many changes and things, and I've never been able to replicate that. Yeah, that was an insane amount of work to get that series to work. I feel I'm there a little bit with Max at the moment, but it's not as deep. I need to play around with that series a bit more. It is going well though. I am enjoying doing new wood shit. Whoa! Ooh, how did I not hit anybody or any cars when that started to fishtail like that? That was amazing. I hit nothing then. I loved doing corporate contracting. I just kind of wish that, Simulation for the Nation and I were able to do it again. Because that was just such a fun series. And if we could find the time and the right map, absolutely we'd do that again. I am missing my wheel a little bit at some points. Sometimes it's easier and sometimes it's not. Especially when I'm going faster. That's gone up in price. That's good news. That is going up all the time. The cost, the price of the sugar beet. That's 32,000 off the sugar beet now. Turn too sharply. Really? Later, Farmer Mikey 20. Thanks for joining us. get this loading up again. And we've started cutting into our actual amounts now. Have a look. Yeah, we got 402,880 left. So should make, based on our first 2 loads of 120,000, we should make 100,000 on this. Trey, I'm working on it. I have scanned everything in. I need to sit down and go through it and create some spreadsheets and get information over. It is a slow process because unfortunately I don't have a huge amount of time on my hands. Can we turn this truck around in this space? That's the question I've got. Yes, we can. Perfect. Oh, almost. If I go around a little bit further, yes, we can. Right, let's get this loading. And back up to our BGA. Really like this song. This is Boss Fight by the Roses and it's cracking. Absolutely cracking. I'm trying to get my coke. Keep my eye on the road and get the coke done. Oh. Ah! I caught the wrong button. On your Facebook page, you shared a link that Maze Plus is being extended to horses. There are bits on Maze Plus that already do horse bits. It's being Maze Plus is going further into horses. There's a whole new Maze Plus extension bit being added specifically for horses. Yeah, it is the horse extension. Now, after all our mucking about, yeah, this has got empty. Hey, Ed the Farmer, welcome along. Possibly. I need to speak to Alien Pool and see what it's about, to be honest. But the Maze Plus extension itself is just absolutely fantastic. I love it. I'm using it on Little Norton, even though Little Norton doesn't have the crops in it yet. Because what it adds is just cool. Not more food requirements for your horses. Oh yeah, because of course it will come to the Realism Experiment. Possibly, Culchy. Possibly. Yeah, it's a realism mod, so it does get added. There we go. And in. Oop. Oh, does it? So the maps are going to need... oh, wow. So there won't be... oh, if it's adding more stuff like that in, then there's not going to be any... I think that's why it's holding off on some of the maps being upgraded then. Yeah, Charwell will be the first map with it in. No, just no. Why, you've got so much money over at those stables, Culchy. Oh, no. How close are we to filling this? When do I stream on Sandy Bay? Next stream on Sandy Bay will be tomorrow evening at 8:30. I also stream on Sandy Bay on a Tuesday night. So yeah, Saturdays and Tuesday we're on Sandy Bay. And Fridays and Sundays we're here on Greenwich, or soon to be Betty Beneath. And then on a Friday, on a Wednesday, I do SnowRunner. Normally with GD and Morpheus Simulations, but neither of them were able to make it this week. Do I have a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. Pop along to it, check it out. I post all my VODs from my streams over there. And yeah, I post daily videos as well. There we go. So, how full are we? We are 35 here. Probably get 2 more. There we go. How much have we got left? 159,000. Okay, so we've sold nearly half of our silage now today. So, yeah. We've got one more day where we're selling sunflowers and probably finishing off selling the silage. Getting everything ready as well for the new spring. Yeah, the Maize Plus is a massive changing mod. And I'm loving seeing all the extra detail it's adding in for the animals. Really, really am. Yeah. Yeah, no longer is there just easy with the animals. It's so much more detailed. As with anything though, it's playing a map with it all in. That's the tricky bit. Right, said one more, didn't I? It adds to that realism level. So streaming at 10 pf, I want at 60 cores, Spudlicker, I am running on my laptop. Stream is going out at 30 fps, I'm only getting about 23 from the game. So at the moment I'm not too worried. Thank you for playing the chicken dance, Fisher J. You are awesome. Oh, don't go over. Ah. Made a mess. Right, and down. Yeah, I won't have got that much off that. Yeah, we'll have to bring the spade up here and clean that up later. Right, let's get back down to the farm and sort out our selling. Yeah, the only part of the tax is getting the maps ready for it, having to wait. Yeah. Do you know when you get the side panel? Soon, Travis. Soon. That's all that's actually the only information I've got for you at the moment. I'm in my temporary studio, Spudlicker, while I'm doing my while my studio is getting updated. Hence the different location I'm in. Trouble I've got is that I've got less space, so I'm down to a single monitor plus my laptop, and yeah. Thank you, Spud. I want to improve the audio. It's my old studio. The audio wasn't great. This audio is not great here either. But the audio in the new studio it's going to be set up. Oh, we're in the hedge. Going to be set up to be things, and should sound absolutely perfect. Right, let's get this sugar beet harvester sorted. Sugar beet harvester? Sugar beet lorry sorted. Oh, let's turn that off. Don't want to be wasting fuel. Doop, 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 doop. Run across. Are you full? No. Why are you not full? Really? think this has a little bit of an odd way of running. Oh, if it gets full, yeah. That's not good. So, yeah, it's going down all the time. From the looks of this, we'll end up with what? 3-4 more runs. It's difficult to tell how much is left in here. Guarantee next time we won't have one of these. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's full. Then we might leave the rest of the silage for today and just keep loading this up. And next time what I want to do is take a screenshot as well. It's been a good year's harvest this year. We've made a really good amount of money off the farm. It has got to the point where it is making good money now. This will take us up to 260,000+. So we are looking at that being over 300,000 by the end of the year, which pays off half our loan. That is an immense thing. To pay off half our loan with this is going to be huge. Robbo the Bobbo, welcome along. Where do we take it to? Well, actually, that's a good question. Is this still the best place to take it to? Yes, Whitney Grain is still the best place to take it to. Right up the top of the map. So 300,000, losing 300,000 is gonna be roughly one field, maybe, possibly two, on Bessie Beneath. So that's okay. We can build back up from that quite easily. Which area of the UK do I live in? I live in Norfolk. Ed Farmer. Right, here we go. Into it, Ukraine. Price has topped out on this now. Ah, you live in Cheshire? Nice. Right. Up onto here and sell. I think we're going to make another 16.5 grand off this. Yeah, we're 16,100. So that's a good price we're getting for these sugar beet now. Sugar beet does not pay well. The thing is, sugar beet as a crop, you get really good returns on, but it's time consuming to harvest it. It's time consuming to sell it. It can be a real pain that way. But I remember it being a little bit like that in real life. You know, our lorry driver on the farm would spend a very long time transporting sugar beet to the sugar beet factory, doing, you know, several trips a day to go and sell it. Good truck in a good colour. And really versatile, because we can take the trailer hitch off this and put other bits on it. So really tempting to sort of keep this as a nice versatile truck when we get to Bessie Beneath and sort of redo stuff. Redo our thinking on how we do things. How much longer am I streaming for? At least another 23 minutes. It is warming up now. Have I ever tried VR? I have not tried VR at all. Well, no, I tell a lie. I did try Ortho's. Ortho has a... I'm trying to remember the name of it. Yeah, he has one of them. The one that that first came out with Steam is the one that he has. And Vive. I think it's a Vive he has. And yeah, so I've tried that, but I've never played a game in VR at all. Let's load up in the middle. And load this up. Is that going? Yep, that's going. Good. No. Oh, the moment I step out of this, it stops doing it. Oh no, it's going. You know what? We need to be flying a little bit. So, GSTO. So, if I can get it to load this at the same time. Let's try it. It's not working. It should be. Slightly annoying. But there we go. There we are. That is the shot for this stream. Trying to get this right is difficult. But that should do it. Right, so turn that off. And that off. And see if there's more to go into that. Nope, that is full. So the VOD for this should be up on YouTube on Sunday, I think. If I get my timings right. Tomorrow's VOD is Wednesday's Snow Runner. Well, I'm going to have to back out. He's come way too close. Away we go. It's a pity we haven't got a great demand on top of this. That would be amazing. Do other people in my family farm? Yes, my brother works for a dealer, a tractor dealer, or a machinery dealer. My uncle still farms, or his children now farm, but yeah, he has a farm up on the Norfolk coast. Yeah, I've got so many members. I've got cousins who farm. I've got so many, so many relatives who are in the farming community. Do I need to give Salty Simdog? You do, in order for them to fully produce, but they'll only, standard in game, they'll only eat the top one. So if you've got TMR in there, they will eat that before they eat the silage, before they eat the grass. If you're running the Maize Plus, they eat all of it at the same rate. Right, should be another 16,000 for this. Takes us up to nearly 80,000. Just shy, I think. Yeah, just shy. There we go. £800 shy. Sorry, yeah, £800 shy. Under £800 shy of 180,000. So it's going to take 2 more loads to get us over 300,000. But we are going to go over that tonight. Might I stick with farming as a career? Because it wasn't an option for me at the time. Money is looking good at the moment, Sloth. And we haven't even sold all of our crops for the year yet, which is amazing. And we've got all the stuff that we've put into the BGA to have tonight. We've got all of the we've got all of this. We've got sunflowers as well to sell. So how many? Let's get this. This is a nice straight road. So let's get this going along here. Do that. So how much? How many sunflowers have we got? So we've got 52,000 litres of sunflowers, which is going to be another, what, 70,000 at least, maybe even nearing 100,000. So we've got those to sell next game day. We've got the remainders of our sugar beet, which in itself is still 270,000 litres of sugar beet. So yeah, what are we spending all the money on? I've got so it kind of depends on whether we move maps or not. If we're looking at moving maps soon, it will go to paying off our massive debt, which is currently 585,000. Wow, we can pay off over half our debt at the moment. That is quite something. Otherwise, yeah, it'll go towards expanding this farm further. Would I like to have farmed? Yes, if the money was there, I think, Charlie. The trouble I'd always had was the I felt the money wasn't there. That I would have a better career doing what I did. And by the time I would like to have farmed, it wasn't an option anymore. Bring everything over to new map, including the loan or selling. So, in order to follow the rules of the Realism Experiment, before we sell the farm or before we can move to a new map, we have to sell off. We have to honour the loan. So, like a mortgage on a house, you have to pay off the mortgage on your old house as soon as you move, in order to then buy your new house with a new mortgage. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be selling off. We're going to be selling off the farm with the buildings. So we're not going to delete the buildings off, but they will basically we won't get any money, or we'll get the money that we would have sold the buildings for, basically. What truck brand is my favourite? Oh, I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure I have a favourite truck brand. There we go. Keep emptying this. Not a lot of money in farming unless you own a big farm. I want to be a farmer. Yeah, that's the thing. And we had a fairly big farm, Charlie. We had 5,000 acres. But you know, even at that size at the time, there wasn't a huge amount of money in it. When you moved, I had yes, but what we did was we paid off the loan on Oakfield, and then and restarted the loan on here, because we have to borrow a certain amount based on our land. Hello, Kip2 Plays Whitey, welcome along. We've not, on my screen, we've not passed 75 viewers. I know a few people said we'd hit like 79, 80, but it never changed on my screen. That is weird tonight. Hey, Official Huffy, welcome along. Right, I think we've got a full trailer again. We must be under 100,000 in storage now. Oh, sorry, under 200,000. We're not. We've still got 220,000. Wow. Well, 2 more loads after this, and we will get that down to 100,000. So, yeah, we've got 5 more loads to do to get this completed. The latter loads will be easier because we've got some in our other store as well. When we ran out of space, they went to the other store. Patrick This FS Check. Welcome along. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFM. There we go. And away we go. $5,000 acres, yeah. Over 3 farms. Awesome, Charlie. That's so cool. Hello, Patrick. Welcome along. Official Hoffy, I am one of the commentators for the FSL. It's this wonderful voice that you see doing the FSL for tournaments. I don't know why I went like that, but yeah, no, I love the FSL. The FSL is just absolutely awesome. Thank you, Official Hoffy. Yeah, I am one of the FSL commentators. You have 6,000 acres on your family farm. Whoa. Nice. What crops do you go? So look at my dad's, because my dad gave me all the information for making the map. My dad's given me all the information, and we grew wheat, barley, rhubarb, sugar beet, potatoes, blackberries, strawberries, peas. We did some oats. We did so many crops on the farm. I would like to get them all added in if we could. It'd be interesting to see that. First map out there with peas on it. Is it hard to get in to compete in the FSL? No, if you've got a team, you can apply to compete. We've had many wildcard teams in there, Hoffy. Just go to fsl.giants-software.com. Wow, that's huge, Trey. Hello, Simon V999. Welcome along. Do I want to? I can't. I can't commentate my own match. Where do you find my stream when you're doing the FSL? I saw DJ do it. I do have FSL streams on my channel. We'll have to do an FSL stream at some point again. Maybe, we've got FarmCon and stuff. I need to find out what the status of GD's PC and stuff is. Charlie Sims08, thank you for the host. You are awesome. Yeah, with FarmCon in the next week or so, maybe we should do something like that. Official Hoffy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. When is the next FSL? End of the month, I think. What we get? I think I'm due to be. I can't tell what the date is. 10th. Yeah, I think it's the end of this month. Is the next FSL. You don't get any sleep. I bet, Trey. That many cows, yeah, I'm not surprised. Can you join my Discord? You absolutely can. Here is the link to it. Feel free. You are absolutely welcome to ask questions about the FSL on my Discord. I very much welcome it. Come and say hi. I am on it pretty much every day, even if I don't chat on it every day. Discord, yeah, Discord's free. just have to download the program. Actually, you can access it through a web browser. Heading to bed later, Luke. Thanks for joining us. And I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Right, we have 4 more of these runs to do. So I think it's going to be going into the dark with them. We're at the very least getting very close to sunset. Kind of like my equipment area in here. You can see why it has this turning circle here. It actually makes it look like there's some thought that's gone into it. Your uncles might have... Wow. Not long till harvest. Absolutely. I'm eagerly waiting for harvest around here because I want to go and take some pictures. There's a combine not too far from me that I absolutely want to get some pictures of because I've missed it every year so far. Let's see if I got it. So there's a farm around here. Oh, I've not got it. The case that came in FS 17. There's a farm around here with that case. Wow, Ed. You literally are on Discord all the time, as one of us said you were working once and I asked you when you finished your message. I don't know what you're talking about, Charlie. I'm so glad I found your channel. Gonna take the weight off my channel. Awesome, official Offie. I'm pleased to have you here. Wow, that's a big header. Oh, yeah, we're full. Yeah, most of our sugar beet went into this storage. And it was a fairly odd year for sugar beet because we had 2 fields full of it this year. Is the pit empty? Not yet. Yeah, you can get it. You wouldn't get that on most British farms, though. That 50-foot header is a bit mad. How is fuel? We're good for fuel. Your dad has 2 of the small J. Ah, nice. $8,500 acres. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Charlie. The speed with which he would need to get to, you know, that's either a multi-combine setup or that's one big ass combine that he has to have in order to get all that cleared. That would be, yeah, that would be a nuts amount. Really, really would. So we've got 3 more runs to do after this, I think. Let's just have a quick look. Sugar beet, yeah, 161. So we take 59,000 a time. We've got at least 3 more runs to do. Got done with slurry contracts. Nice. Oh yeah, farming. Well, as I was saying, I think it was last Last stream. Oh, what's that great demand for? Oh, no, it's potatoes. Whitney Grain, no, 271. Yeah, this is the right place. No word of a lie, there are two best friends who hire a load of land and have two CR9. Wow! Yeah, I know Stanton. Not well, but I know of it. Here we go, 300,000 is done. We have made it past 300,000 tonight, so wow. That's huge. That is absolutely massive. We are, so knowing that we've got the sunflowers to sell next time, knowing that we've still got 3 more loads of this, and 3 more loads of this is going to throw us over 350,000. So we're looking at least 400, 450, 460,000 at least, plus what we've got in the BGA. We're looking at paying off the loan. We're looking at going into the next map, having sold this farm, and with no loan. That's huge. That is absolutely massive. Hello Moose 67 876. Welcome along. That brings up a conundrum actually. Will we have too much money and too much equipment to start on Bessie Penny with the Realism Experiment? So we may have to put it to a vote, and whether we continue stuff across, or whether we start again from the beginning, because that is huge. To be within a stone's throw of paying off the loan on here. You know, we're going to sell all the pigs before we go as well. So I don't know. Yeah. We've only got we've got a £585,000 loan. And we're looking at getting within 100,000 or so. Hey, Dusty Dave, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Hope things are going well. I am bigging up your map because your map is fantastic. Right, we've got no lighting round here and 2 more runs to do. I'm doing well. Yeah, I am doing very well, thank you. Right, there we go. And that is a really busy farm. Does this have... This doesn't have any lights. Okay, that's loading. I think we need some lights around here. Let's spend a little bit of this money. Just sorting the last bits with that. Oh, awesome, Dusty. That is fantastic news. Yeah, 6 meter street lamp. There. And there. And we'll turn it, and we'll have one here. Yeah. Either end of this yard, and then probably one in the middle, I think, is a good idea as well. So if I can see it. Yeah. We'll build it through the roof. Integrated into the shed. That's better. Right, is this full? Nope. There we go. We can see things a bit more clearly now. When I started on Bessie Beneath, when Dusty gives me the go ahead a bit. Basically, I don't want to start on it until it's getting really close to release. Because I don't want to overexpose the map, and yeah, and then we'll move and we'll see how we go. Right. Oh, have we emptied this? I think we may have emptied this. I think we've not got any. Yep, that is empty. Perfect. Oh no, it is just full. No, I think we may have emptied that out. There's a tiny bit left on the conveyor, and then we've got about 100,000 left in there. Awesome, thank you, DD. I am so looking forward to getting into that. What map am I on? Currently we're on Greenwich Valley. There we go. And we are just finishing up year 4, I think it is. And as I've been saying, so what we're looking at doing is taking however far we've progressed on this and transferring it over to Bessie Beneath when we make that move, and that will be that will be cracking. And I'll do a stream on how I move everything over and how I set everything up, and then and we'll see how far we get that. The baby moose. Yeah, I always put the map names in the title. Yeah, we won't be doing pigs. We'll be doing cows on Bessie Beneath, and we will be doing cows and chickens. So we're going to have a bit of a realignment when we get onto there anyway. gets so much more difficult to see anything when it gets dark on seasons. Which is why we don't do field work in seasons. Because it's not because you wouldn't do that. Or sorry, field work on the Realism Experiment. It's not because you wouldn't do field work in the dark. It's because it doesn't make for the most interesting stream to do field work in the dark. Can I do dairy cows? Yes, we're going to do dairy cows. But it'll take us a year before they start to produce any milk. So it's quite good that we're going in with a year's work, with a very good money situation. Main yard for me, because that main yard is absolutely freaking gorgeous, DD. That is one of the nicest main yards I've ever seen on a farm sim map, and I'm not kidding. I absolutely love that main yard. After the first calf, exactly, Ed. Yeah, no, the main yard on Bessie Beneath is a thing of beauty. Yeah, it's. I think you've hit it on the head. It's a yard that looks like it's been expanded upon, that has evolved over time, and I really love that about it. It has got a bit like the yard that I've created on here and the pig yard, where you can see where it's sort of been constructed over time and built up around the pigs. Whereas that yard there, the yard on Bessie Beneath, you can see where the history of the yard is, and it's that kind of detail that I love to see on a map. That sort of gives it that lived-in feel. So yeah, I have to use the main yard. It's just utterly gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. What mod makes the capacity in yellow? That is the vehicle fruit HUD, I think. If I remember correctly. I believe that's on the mod hub. If not, I think it's from Mod Hoster. Must be coming up on our farm. Go. Go get this last little bit off the conveyor. And then the rest is... Oh, I've got an idea actually. Right, any more to come out of here? Nope, that is empty. Right. So let's move our truck out of the way. Turn it round while we're here. Come on. we go. Shorten it. I think if I move it over here, should be able to get my tractor out and turn it round to where I want to put it. Because I think this is capable of picking up from triggers. I don't want that one. I want this one. It up. Take it round. Found the mod on Mod Hoster. There you go. Yeah, early on I grabbed quite a few mods from Mod Hoster. Food, that's good. See if this works. Is this having a capacity? It might work. Where's that going to? Okay, that is too far at the moment. So we'll pull it in a bit. Yep. And then up. In a bit more. And then up. Perfect. Right, so let's see if this will... Yes! So how much do we have in here? We have... Right. That's full, so let's get this in. Animals inflatables, yes. Good way to see how far is to the old building up. Yes, and you see a lot of that, Ed. Absolutely, you see a lot of that. Oh, and turn those off. Let's turn this on. There we go. So how much do we have in storage according to this? 102. So yeah, this is our last 2 trips. Go down here, turn around. truck back. Easier doing this way than getting the truck into here. So it unloads at a rate faster than, or roughly about the same as it fills, so which is pretty good. And we should be able to do it. So we'll leave this in here to empty out the sunflowers next time as well. Saves us having to back this trailer in. There we go. So one more run after this. Ah, damn traffic. Get past me, please. How long left? These last 2 runs, basically. All clear. It is only 10 to 7 in game, but this is late winter. Why do you always plant barley in the spring, not winter? You can plant winter barley. Does exist. We planted winter barley on my dad's farm. So I tend to, because I always remembered winter wheat and spring barley. But that doesn't mean there isn't spring wheat and winter barley. Ooh, that's the other mod that we're going to be using when we change maps. Crop-specific seeds. So yeah, we will be using wheat seeds and barley seeds and things like that. It's going to throw up the cost of our seeding, but it is more realistic. So yeah, looking forward to using that mod. I am out of drink. Oh no, can't get past this. Oh, they're travelling at 20 miles an hour. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's why my dad did it as well. I think winter barley grows better around here. Hey, SimTheFarm, welcome along. How are you doing? We've definitely had fewer problems tonight, having turned off the variable bit rate in slobs. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, SimTheFarm. Can't wait to get your PC and downloading these crop-specific seeds. Yeah, that is a fantastic mod. The amount of realism mods and stuff that has been coming out is brilliant. Yeah, I think there seems to be this thing with Streamlabs OBS likes to crash on my internet connection with the variable bit rates. So yeah, I think we're gonna drop that and leave it off. We've not dropped a frame even, which is what it's supposed to be there to prevent. So, and this is on my normal main internet connection. Oh, I can't see Italy squat. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can't see any more than I can. Oh, we're making headway. There we go. Another 15,900. So price is dropping for sugar beet now. But we only have one more load to go. Do need to just check that this is still the best place to sell it. No. Oh no, it's potatoes. Yeah. Still the best place to sell it. Bye, Sloth Farms. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're not going much longer. We've got one more load of sugar beet to do. And then that will be us done. And yeah, we should... if we make 15,000 off the last load of sugar beet, which is not going to be a full load, so I don't know how likely that is. Then we will be at 350,000. We will definitely be at 350,000 once the silage sells. Let's have a look. How much have we got? 43. Yeah, we're going to make about 10,000 off this final load, so we should be about 345,000. We will head over 350,000 with the silage. We've got more silage to sell next time, and we've got a trailer full of sunflowers to sell next time as well. So yeah, how close to paying off a huge chunk of our debt are we going to get? I am intrigued. That's too fast. Corner is here somewhere. There we go. Fill her up. There we go. While that's doing, we might as well give the pigs one final clean. Seeing as they seem to be in quite need of it. There we go. Is that everything? Yep. Oh, no. Almost. Right, let's pick that to the right position. Like so. Did my grad... I can't remember if we grew any OSR or not. Oh. This time I'm going to reverse this up. Nope, we're moving the landy. Don't want to move the landy. So yeah, last loader should be 84%. Oh, actually, we're going to get more than 10,000 then. We might get about 12,000 off this. No, that's alright, Ed the Farmer. Ask away. I've always treated these streams as an Ask Me Anything. So, yeah, absolutely ask away. If I didn't want to answer a question, I wouldn't answer it. I am so pleased with how the harvest has gone this year. To make this level of money, to have over 340,000 in the bank, nearly 350,000 in the bank, that is going to be immense for us going forwards. On here, it's just going to make a massive difference. Grain. Given how dark it is, I think we'll probably finish up here. That, and it's gone 11 o'clock as well. So, yeah. Cracking looking truck, that. Here we go. How much is it going to be? Oh! 800 shy. 13,500. That is an awesome place to end this. So let's save our progress. I will get this back to the farm after the stream. But we're going to head out to this screen here. Because, wow, that is pretty fantastic, to be honest. I am very, very happy with that. I need to check who we're going to go and raid. Oh, who's coming in with a raid right at the end? Roadrunner R74 right at the end of the stream is coming in with a raid. Hello, raiders. I am unfortunately just finishing up. Morpheus also raiding with a party of 8. Oh, Roadrunner R74, thank you very much for the raid. Let's give you a shout out. Oh, no. Where are we? thank you very, very much for that raid. I'm so sorry. And Morph, go check out Morpheus Simulations. He's an awesome streamer as well. There we go. I can't, yeah. Okay. I was going to finish up. But we do have a truck to get back to the yard. So we'll get our truck back to the yard. And we'll find out how much we make overnight. We'll just get this back. We'll do a few minutes more to finish off. Find out exactly how much we have. I will run 2 ticket draws next stream. Well, I'll run a ticket draw immediately next stream. Because we are going to hit, with that we're going to hit over 75 viewers. So we will start the next stream with a ticket draw tomorrow night from 8:30. I think we should complete this, put this stuff away, and then see how much we actually end up on. Thank you for the follow, Bane ZDK. Welcome to the BFN. The Geo Shape, hello and welcome along. Oh, that's a signpost. Fly by Jason03TTV. Yeah, 82 viewers. So next time I will be doing a ticket draw, starting the stream with that. Yeah, timing is everything. Yeah, you kept me around a little bit longer, more. Ah, cool. Hey, Hamish. That's a very strong sign. Not like other maps where you hit the sign and it goes flying. Oh, wow. What the? Which direction am I even facing? There we go. There we are. So yeah, we've had a successful selling stream tonight. We have made a whacking amount of money. I wonder how much we have actually made selling stuff today. We'll check that out before we finish. Hey, Darkstar Simulation. Not that busy. We've had about 60 people in most of the stream. Which is not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am very, very pleased with 60 people in here. That is, you know, absolutely brilliant. I was just trying to see who was still streaming, that we can go and raid at the end. Right. Always here for the full scene. Thank you, Red. Right, let's get this down here. And we'll go park it up ready next time to get the full load in. Our tractors are already in the shed. So we'll leave this here, ready to load up the sunflowers next time. And that will remind me that we're loading up the sunflowers next time. Right, there we go. We'll turn off this light here. And we'll turn off this light here. And then I want to put the landy away as well. I am streaming a little bit late tonight, Jack, but that's because I had 2 raids just as I was about to end. Right, okay, so how much money have we made today? We have made... Did we really make 194? Yeah, harvest income today. We made 141,000. We made 70,000 last stream, after last stream on the biogas. So yeah, we made nearly 200,000 this stream. let's see how much more the overnight biogas adds to that. So we want to go forward by 11 hours. Oh, actually, before we do that, always save. And we'll just check our animals aren't going to die. Pigs are looking good. Yeah, we're good. Right, let's try this. 11 hours sleep. 48,000. No, 393,000. Not quite 400,000. But we're good. That is a good position to be in. So we'll save that. And then we really will finish there. Oh, the lights are still on, Andy. Oh, yeah, they are. There we go. That's why it seemed brighter than it was. So we're going to finish up there for today. Pause that. Thank you for the follow, R3 Dix. Welcome to the VFN. Head out to this screen here. Pigs will need straw, yes. So we've got that to do next time. So yeah, we're going to be selling sunflowers on Sunday. We are going to be selling more. We've got the other half of our silage to sell on Sunday as well. So that will complete the winter streams. And then we'll see where we go from there. We'll see what happens next week. Because the next stream will be after that on Friday next week. And we'll see where Bessie Beneath has got to by that point. As to whether we start a new day on that or whether we will continue on here for a bit. Next stream is tomorrow night from 8:30 p.m. Please come and join me for that. That should be that'll be cool. That'll be a lot of fun. So come join me. That's multiplayer Realism Experiment on Sandy Bay. A few thank yous to say tonight for people who have gone that extra mile and supported the stream. Morpheus Simulations, thank you very much for your raid. You are awesome. Same to Roadrunner R74. Thank you for your raid. You are also very awesome. TBR Evo Saxo, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. The Fisher J, thank you for resubscribing. You are also awesome. Who else we've got? Red Wing 2B, thank you for resubscribing as well. You are also awesome. And that covers everybody for tonight. Also, thank you to anybody who gave a sound alert. I think Fisher J did a couple, so thank you very much. Those again supporting the channel, really grateful for that. Also, thank you to everybody who's watched this stream. I am always thankful. You guys allow me to do what I do, and it's awesome to see you here, coming to each stream. So thank you very much. We are going to go and raid someone. I don't know who at the moment because my raiding channel thing is out of date. So let's have a quick look at that when it reloads. Reload. There we go. And where are we going to go? I think we're going to go and send everybody Martin's way tonight. So, yeah. Please join in on the raid. It will give you a VF Groat marks towards entering the monthly giveaway, which this month is a VF merchandise bundle. So yeah, hang around for that. The credits don't seem to be working, so it'll be about 20 seconds anyway before the before it runs. And with that, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you're here on Twitch and haven't yet followed me, please hit that follow button and make sure you have notifications turned on so you don't miss a live stream. And if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, please give us a share, give us a like, drop us a comment, and for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.